Hey guys, it's daskro again, 8v8 match commentary time, CGL. On what map? Oh, it's what you see right here. It's Tehran Highway, and it's for the CGL. Man, I am terrible at drawing stuff with my mouse. Maybe I'll get one of those tablets or something in the future. I could be just like John Madden. No, not quite. Anyway, let's go right into the strategy stuff. So here we are. Actually, this isn't PTFO. I'm going to turn this off because it's not PTFO. It's CGL. And so, goodbye. I'm just going to write in CGL. You can check out CGL's website, the link below. But let's talk about strategy here. Tehran Highway Conquest 8v8 Mornin Glorin versus Dream Team. We saw Dream Team last week. We're going to see them again. 4 perspectives, all from them. And let's talk about this map. Tehran Highway is a pretty vehicle-heavy map. Each side starts with 1 tank and 1 IFV, and so, or APC, regardless of how you want to call it. So U.S. has an M1 Abrams and an LAV-25. The Russian has a T-90 and a BMP-2M. And there are only 3 points that you can capture. Gas station, right here. Truck, right here. And backyard, right here. Of these 3 points, there are a number of different routes that the vehicles can take, and a lot of different routes that the infantry can take. One of the things that you see about this map that you really can't see that well on this version of it is the change in elevation. Each area is tiered, sort of like a first, second, third floor, that kind of thing. And so I'm going to just hastily draw this out. C basically is this top platform here. You have a second platform that sort of goes around right here. You have sort of this bottom enclave, which goes here. Then you have sort of a 1 level higher right here. Again, I'm butchering this. And then another level higher right here. And then this is actually a higher elevation. This is way, way up. I know it doesn't really help that much, but think of it as sort of a hill on both sides. So this is a hill. And this is a hill. And it goes down on each side, all the way to the bottom of B. That being said, there's a few little exception points. Here is sort of a high point within B. It's a level, 2 levels higher. It has some double stacks on it, and there's some giant highways above the whole thing. And if we go back to the previous scene, you can see these highways. You can actually see the elevation differences really well. So you have sort of the A area here, you have the C area way in the back, and you have B, sort of right here. Let's go back to the map. So let's talk about where they can go. Well, the U.S. side has 2 main routes they can go. They can take vehicles to A and push all the way around to get back to C, real long way. Or they can take vehicles to B. They can place them either on this second highest level, on B itself. They can move the vehicles to A. I'm going to clear this out and just cap at A and go from there. Russia, on the other hand, has a lot of different options. They can go directly to C and cap C, and then once they cap C, they can position themselves either at the highest elevation or the second highest elevation and sort of bombard B and even bombard parts of A. They can take a route directly into B and try to cap it, but they're really super exposed all in this area, and so it's very dangerous. But if you can risk it and do it right, you can actually be pretty successful. Or you can push all the way to A. The Russian to A push is a lot faster than the U.S. to C push, and so I'm going to draw it out. It's just a whole lot faster, and it's a really easy way for Russian side to get onto A fast and try to get that pincher hold, to get A and C and let them have B, because B's in the low ground, and you guys got high ground both sides, and it works out pretty well. Let's take a look at what this actually looks like now that I've sort of drawn it out a bit. So you got 3 main areas on Russian side. You have 2 main areas on the U.S. side. There's some critical points, though, that are sort of important to remember. On the U.S. side, keeping a tank here sort of in between A and Russian base is really important because it essentially denies the enemy tanks or APCs from pushing into A. And alternatively, you can also shell C and parts of B. It works out really well. Another few areas is a lot of teams like to push the tank right next to this B area. You're not in the cap radius, but you have this elevation next to you, which allows you to have a lot of cover and allows you to sort of maneuver back and forth and get shots and hold B without actually being exposed. You have this B bridge, which sort of goes over B. It's a great place for infantry, but if tanks are looking at you, they can shoot you pretty easily at the same time. And then, generally there are some routes along these ends that are good defense positions for vehicles or infantry. But when you get into this B area, you are super exposed. You have to make a decision: do I want to cap that B and risk being killed, or do I want to hold back and try to get some kills, get some picks before I push on out? All that being said, that's the basic strat. This round is with Dream Team on US side, Mornin Glorin on Russian side. Let's go into the game. All right, we have Troy in the top left, daskro in the top right, Dream in the bottom left, and Brett on the bottom right. Now, this is all from Dream Team's perspective, and so what do we see? We see daskro pushing up into A. We see Brett pushing up into B. We have Dream pushing, or Troy delay spotted onto B, and then finally Dream with Brett on B. Now, look at this. Mornin Glorin's APC is pushed into A directly, and I skipped B and is fighting daskro accordingly. Looks like a javelin hit by one of Dream Team's teammates. Big bomb onto the A point, and while they have A point, there are a lot of dudes there, and daskro goes down. Troy has now transitioned from B back to the sort of front of A, trying to take out the ABC. He takes it out, it looks like, or at least does some damage. Oh, it's not down yet, and he gets a shot, and it's down. So, Troy's pushing up, trying to get back on A. daskro is with him, trying to gray it out. It's a grayed out, but they have to make sure that everyone is gone. At the same time, Brett is still at B. Getting repairs from Dream. Let's go to the quad perspective, and you can see that Dream and Brett are together, fight it out, but Troy and daskro, daskro goes down on A, and Troy is pushing back onto A.
Losing B.
We need B. Lab, go to B.
Brett pushes back on A because they have to get A. If they lose A, they're in real trouble. But let's notice the tickets here. 247 to 226. They're up in tickets, but they're losing both B and A. Troy goes down. He gets team killed by Brett. Oh no. Going back to Brett's perspective, he is on B, still fighting it out, and he sees a dude. He fights it, but doesn't get a good kill on it. He's up, but he's low. Doesn't have a repair guy. Dream is down, repair guy.
Alright.
Going to the quad. Not looking good. daskro waiting for his tank. Troy at... Troy actually gets almost one kill. Two good kills. Let's take a look at him. He is on B trying to take it out. He's rocking the ACWR, which is... Or ACRW, rather, which is one of the new guns in the close quarters game. And Dream is there with them. Check out Dream. And again, they're just trying to hold B. And look who's back up. daskro's back up. They lost A, but they are pushing it back. daskro is a beast in the tank and gets a kill.
They got a sniper somewhere.
Pretty good, but here comes the APC. Enemy APC pushing up onto A. daskro is fighting him out, but he's also fighting a bunch of other infantry. He's almost down. He's down. Troy has transitioned to C to counter push him. All the while, Dream is there trying to take out the enemy BC at A. So they are doing what's essentially a hedging strategy. They're pushing up on both points, but this is not good. Let's look at the quad. Everything is all down. daskro waiting for his tank. Brett is just getting up, and he's pushing up. Let's see what that push-up is going to be doing. It looks like that Dream is going to spot on Brett to help him out. He spawns in. He's going to repair him. But goes down. This is not looking good.
I'm gonna go A-ramp, see if I can hit the left.
Look at the quad. Troy gets a good kill. Let's go to the Troy cam. Troy is on point. He reloads and you see some dudes. Is he gonna get a kill on it? Trying to see him and does some damage. daskro back at base. Just trying to, not doing much. Brett is there at pushing, do a counter push at C. Again, they're trying to push on both ends, because if they can get one or the other, then they can get that bleed off. Going back to Dream, Dream is firing at the enemy APC at A, and Brett back at C. He's sort of annoying the enemy APC. And he keeps on hitting it.
A rock live in the
Still trying to hit it, and Troy is trying to run in to help him. Trying to run in to see and help him as well. Brett, going back to Brett. Brett is still fighting this enemy vehicle.
Labs up, guys.
Yeah, on you, Troy.
With
Where is it? Oh, there he is. Does he get a hit? Oh, he misses. But look who's here. Troy is here with him to help him out. And they get a... Is it down? I can't tell if it's down. It's getting real close. It may have been down. Now this is... Going to the quad, this is where the magic happens. They're pushing on C, they're grabbing C with a bunch of guys. They have both their vehicles up, Duck Golem and Dream. Brett's usually the guy who's running the APC, but Dream's doing it this time around. They have two vehicles pushing up on A, so this is actually really good for them. They can actually get a cop out on this, even though that for a while they didn't have the ticket advantage. They didn't have the point advantage. So they're actually doing pretty good. All 3 points grayed out. They have C firmly. They're getting back A. They're getting back B. It's looking good. Let's go back to the Troy cam. Troy is at B trying to just to gray it out, and he's doing a pretty good job.
Still on A.
They got a triple cap. Now it's 175 tickets to 216. They're down by 35, but they have almost all 3 tickets. So let's just watch how fast these tickets bleed out. It's going to be quite incredible, I think. Troy pushing back on C because that's the first place that the enemy's going to push up. Doc Golem is there at A because there's still a big push on A, but he's got support. He's got guys repairing him. He's looking around trying to find them, but it's looking pretty good. Uh-oh, but it looks as if that Mornin Glorin has grayed out. Oh, they got C back, but 275 to 203, 25 ticket margin. Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
Let's check out the quad cam again.
Where are they?
Alright, Red Sand, Big Mac, spawn on Red Sand. Both you guys try and stay alive. Just harass them and see.
They're burning B.
I'm spawning B.
So let's go to Brett. Brett is fighting it out against the enemy APC. You really can't see it that well, but let's check out Dream's camp. Dream is there trying to hop, skip, and repair his friend, but he goes down. It goes down. Going back to Doc Golem cam. Doc Golem gets a hit on the APC. He sees that the APC is hiding behind the construction area, but also taking hits elsewhere, maybe from the enemy. Up, he gets a good kill from the cancer shot. And Troy is trying to get around him. Troy knows that he's under here. He just needs to get a shot, and he sees it, and he... Did he get it? No, he didn't get it. He got a hit on it. That's good. But Dream's there as well. Dream seems to get a hit on it. It's so low. It's so low. And it's down.
Coming.
He's hurting, though. Doc only got 14 health, but he's going to get repaired. He's getting repaired right now by Troy's looking real good for them.
2 down on A.
Ticket score right now is 167 to 175. They're only down by, what's that, 5 tickets?
No, they're not.
Good turnaround.
Have a cookie.
Coming down. C2.
I haven't mapped it back yet.
They had a 35 ticket deficit, and now they're up by 5 tickets. Doing pretty good.
Crump stairs.
Tanks up above.
But it's even now. Looks like it. 165 to 165. Let's go to the quad cam
There are
again.
crumps.
Well, I'm
They're
listening.
down below to your left, dog.
Drinking this coffee. This coffee is
Left side,
hot
front
coffee. Oh, man.
Light construction. Got right.
I need to get out here.
What do we got?
1 down light construction.
We have Doc Golem at B. We have Brett
Stairside bridge. 1.
at B. We have Dream with Brett at B. We have Troy at B. They are holding B hard. They have to worry, though, about a counter push around alongside of A, because on the Russian side, the Russian APC can get to A very, very quickly because it's just very straight. It's a sort of a very casual curved road. You can put a turbo to it all day long and get there real, real fast. This really is a game of vehicles. Look at all 3 of them are in vehicles right now.
One's under bridge on construction.
Doug and Brett running thermals.
That tank is head peeking you, bro.
On A.
Burning it.
And Troy running back to try to, again, push a little bit on C. But check this out. Look at this. Their A's being taken. Their A's being taken. It's blinking right now, but are they going to react to it? Let's take a look.
I got a hit on tank.
Are there any reactions?
Bottom up.
Doc Golem is reacting to it. He is reversing as fast as he can to get back onto the back top of A, and he sees an enemy APC there. He gets a 1 hit on it. He's looking for infantry. Doesn't see any infantry. Gets another hit on it. Gets a disable on that APC. The infantry start coming out of that APC, but he gets 1 kill off of maybe the repair guy, and then the APC is down.
rep you.
and they're getting it back. Going to Dream's perspective, he's in the gunner position on the APC and trying to shoot any infantry that may pop out. 24 health though. He needs to get out and repair his buddy. Too late though. APC goes down. Going to the quad cam again. Doc Gollum pushing up from A along Long A Road. Troy is fighting and dies in the sort of office or construction area. Dream gets a good kill. Now I want you to see this. Doc Gollum is pushing Long A because he thinks that they may push up. They may push up from Long A, and so he is being a lot more aggressive and pushing up, and he gets one kill out of it, looking good. For the quad cam, Brett's in the office with Dream. Troy is on the bridge, and Doc Gollum all the way in the back of Long A.
Yep,
So Doc Gollum sees the LAV. The sees the LAV is pushing up on Long A, and so he's going to start shelling it. If he can get a few good hits on it, it's going to stop that enemy LAV in its tracks. And it's a real good tactic for Russia to try to push that Long A route because they can get that AC, pincher, and then get them cornered in B. But with Doc Gollum there, he's going to be able to stop that enemy push. At the same time, we're going to Dream's cam. Dream is pushing up on C. Troy is pushing up on C. And going back to the quad cam, Doc Gollum is there. Troy is fighting some enemy enemy APC. Gets an APC hit. Dream's there as well. He gets a kill. Yeah, he gets a kill. Looking good. Troy is trying to do the same thing. Oh, he sees a little Humvee. Dream is there as well. He's fighting it out. And Vonix down, so they may be able to pull this out. Let's go to the quad cam. Oh! Dream and Troy, the two infantry guys from C, go down. Brett is at B. Doc Gollum is in Long A yet again. Tickets thus far, 100V to 87, so they're up by a 65 ticket lead. That's a really tremendous lead. They're taking their time, letting that bleed rate do the work for them.
Stairs.
Troy and Dream push a guy from two different angles, and Troy gets a good kill.
Oh, to your right.
He's down.
Yeah, you got him. I got him.
Take construction.
And Troy is trying to bleed down C. He's bleeding down C. All the while going to the quad. Everyone else is just kind of pushing on up. Brett and Dream pushing up on the C area. Doc Gollum in the back. Troy goes down.
Fast mover, leaving C, going top.
You got him, okay.
Spawn B. Or tank.
Doc Gollum fighting in the APCs at Long A. Dream fighting enemy infantry at C. On C, Dream is there with them. And Troy pushing up on back at C. Now Dream and Brett are graded out, looking good. Going to the Troy cam. Troy gets one kill, looking good. Troy gets another kill. Up, he goes down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yep, 2 and C2, C stairs.
Looking at Dream's cam again, they are pushing back at B. Quad camming at Doc Gollum, still at Long A. Dream at B. Doc Gollum.
I'm going back to A.
Long A again. Oh, and Brett just kills one of his dudes.
They're upper A, A5, A5. You're going to him, Doc.
And they say that Doc Gollum sees a few guys there. Troy is there with him. He is looking to see if he can clear them out, all the while Doc Gollum is there. Troy gets one kill. Troy gets two kills. Going back to the quad. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, Troy just got another kill. And, oh no. And he gets, that's 4 kills? 5 kills?
Alright, there's both pillars.
6 kills? That's 75% of the team. You just killed 75% of the team. Oh my goodness. Let's take a timeout. Timeout right now. All right, let's watch this again. They're pushing up onto A. Troy and Doc Gollum are looking around to try to clean this up. There's one guy, he gets the first kill. He sees another guy, get the second kill. These two guys are trying to kill Duck Gollum, and so they don't realize there may be an infantry around. So Dream is there. He's running the ACRW. He gets another kill. It's 3 kills thus far. He's still trying to clean them out, but we don't know how many there are, actually. And there's another one. So he's killed 4 thus far. And so half their team is dead. They're also trying to push B. He gets a great spot, kills another. That's 5. Sees another one hiding in that truck, kills 6. Wow. What a play by Troy. What a play. 75% of the team down. What a wipe. He really saved it for them, because if he wouldn't have been able to kill all 6, they probably would have been able to get A or get Doc Gollum down or have gotten B. Wow. That's what it takes when a real good play. And he just keeps on sweeping it up. Just check this out. He just keeps on killing, and then he goes down. Wow, what a play by Troy. That is definitely the play of the round. And we're back. Let's keep on watching this, and they're doing pretty good. 132 to 23. Troy mopping it up. Goodness.
Light construction.
Troy gets 1 kill off of this. Doc Gollum is pushing more into the back into A area. It looks like they capped A, and starts wiping them up though. They need to get some guys on back to A, and most everyone's dead. Dream, Troy, Brett, all dead. Doc Gollum also dead, but bam. What are they going to do? Troy's pushing up on A. He gets a... oh, he's going to repair tool it, but nope, not good enough. Is he going to get shelled?
One's right on top of
Let's see if he gets shelled.
Got one off B.
It's low. It's low. Doc Gollum with the javelin. And he shoots the javelin, and he gets it. Oh, nice job. Doc Gollum with the javelin.
It's 2 up by Humvee spawn.
And Brett Cannonball run down to A, trying to cap it out. This is actually quite a turnaround for Mornin Glorin. Mornin Glorin was capped out most of the time, and they actually capped out Troy at the very end. And so it was 125 to 23, 100-point spread, but it is quickly going down. It's still 100, but boy, is it going down fast.
Alright, well, let's get to B.
Going down to the quad cam yet again.
Finish this out with some
Oh,
frag.
behind us.
Hold on, Brett.
Lower A road. Semi-truck.
Below Sam.
Bridge. Middle of bridge, our side bridge, going left.
You're getting hit, Brett.
Yeah, he went up A double stairs.
So we can go cut him off.
Infantry.
Again, they have one. They have
B
one.
stairs, lower B.
They have only 1 point,
Pushing right up.
but Mornin Glorin has the majority of the caps, and so it's 5 to 101, 95 ticket spread. Doc Gollum waiting for his tank. Dream is there with Brett repairing him out, but it is going down fast. 97 to 6, only a 90-point spread. Going to the quad cam, and it looks as if that.
We get your reactive.
They're just kind of biding their time. They're waiting until they got enough to push up, but it's already 95, 85-point ticket spread.
A2. They're in A2.
The question is, can Mornin Glorin hold this out as long as they can to try to get the win? I don't know. I mean, they only got to get... Dream only got 5 kills. They can just rush in. They probably get 5 kills that way. And that's what they're doing. They're pushing into B real hard. Doc Gollum pushing in, gets a kill, gets 2 kills. Brett doing the same, pushing in on B on the back. Dream repairing Brett. Oh my goodness. Troy also sweeping things up. 83 to 2, 80-point spread. And up, and they're look at that, repairing Doc Gollum. Look, all these people repairing Doc Gollum, looking good. And that's it. That's the end of the game. Looks like it was about 80-something to 0, maybe 75 ticket spread. Nonetheless, very interesting game and very cool stuff. So that's the first round, and check out the second round in a bit. I'll be posting that in the coming days. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did.